those hidden bosses, one of those cracked 2-2ers. We got Sky. Sky made somewhat of an appearance at Stargate on Friday. It's a combination of Joker and Ike. I'm definitely going to be excited to see. We're going Joker, all right. So, maybe there was an off chance of going Ike. Now we're going, starting game 1, Joker versus Falco. Let's get right into it. Rondor starting off strong. Right into this.
Yeah, Joker, a character who we saw a lot of pre-quarantine. Then as players stopped playing them, we really stopped honestly seeing many of them during the quarantine era, because they are a character that still does require some sort of reaction time.
Yeah.
And if you don't have that, which you don't during when you play online, you can kind of struggle. And then we came back to offline lanes, and wasn't playing them. And a lot of people felt like they just didn't, have they just weren't seeing the same strength they used to with the character.
Listen, the Joker players are still out here making moves. Obviously, guy sitting Rondor off stage there. 2 guy 104 against, fighting Joker Falco is such a scary matchup, right? Because it's like, obviously, Falco already struggles with swordies, right? It's just like, you got to deal with that too. Offstage game against Joker is abysmal. You have to worry with gun, with back air, everything.
Have you seen the hitbox for Joker counter?
I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah.
That's not real.
I
was convinced for the longest time it was a Photoshop.
Yeah, I wish it was. But that is such a huge problem in recovering with that character. Which basically means you have to rely on side B and not getting your jump called out.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, Rondor, he's trying to, getting in against his Joker is, easier said than done. The one thing that Falco has for getting in is Joker's lackluster out of shield game, right? You can pressure more with that Nair and fair on shield. It's just getting close to Joker in the first place. The guy was doing a very good job with those guns, with these air. Oh, can you look at Brizel's there off the ledge? That down to get back on there, though. Rondor definitely wasn't expecting that. Yeah, too greedy with those smash attacks, and you get hit with the Falco down tilt. Even if the stock count, it's Falco. You can never sleep on this character, or else you're going to be losing in about 3 seconds.
Yeah, a decent amount of rage built into right now. 100%. You could be dying early, but something that I don't necessarily agree with. But Joker with no Arsene can at times struggle with killing. You have to rely on an edge guard most of the time, unless you can just get a really random smash attack out.
The thing is, if you're not able to find those setups, it's definitely going to be hard. Rondor, sitting at 136, he has to take full advantage for this Arsene comes out. It's about to come out, too. If you're able to find a Falco combo, right as it's about to start, this is what you need. Oh, Arsene comes out. There we go. Up throw into up air. It's not going to take it, but some good damage. 81%. This is scary, though. Dealing with just the barrage of hitboxes coming out from Joker. So if you just throw back air out at Falco, there's not much you can do. He has to, find those very small instances to punish. But here we go. Rondor, with that down air. We're going to put on some good pressure. Oh, yeah, getting caught out with that back air. Like I said, Joker back air, such a good move. It's not a sword, but it's Arsene's out. It's essentially
it's bigger than a sword when Arsene's out.
Thanks.
It's also relatively safe, and it's a pretty fast move.
Relatively is an underscore.
Yeah, I don't want to hear the Joker mid-tier down players talking about how actually it's not this frame, so it's not. No, I don't need to hear it. But we're seeing how much damage even the base Joker can do right now. 68%. That should be.
Oh, okay. Yep. Side B in the back here, the Falco classic. Rondor. Again, you're down in stocks. This is the Falco. Playing Falco, being Falco for this long, you have to accept this, right? You're going to be down most of the game. If you're able to rely on your lasers, you're able to get in and get your damage, that's when you start to strive. Guy is just showing that, he's willing to take this damage too. Once he gets Arsene out, that's when Falco's that's when you're really in trouble. That's where you can hit you where it hurts the most. Arnold's already at 100%. Finally getting some damage on. Oh, Ronesleep throws out that Rebels guard. Oh, the side B there too to reset the combo. Already has 56% on top of Rondor. Oh my gosh. You can find the less droppy situation here.
Yeah.
Laser there too.
And you can just see right now that Arsene really close to being gone. That down smash should not take it. However, off stage right now, you'd be able to make it back, but now you're in the corner against Arsene, and that fair should take it.
Yeah, dude, that's the thing. It's I said, obviously Falcos have to accept they're going to be down most of the time, right? It's just that Joker, once you get him that damage up to, once you're starting to come back, his comeback factor is always in play, right? That Arsene is It's just so hard to get around as a character like Falco. Obviously, you have lasers. There are things that you can do. Like I see, like Rondo's trying to put on that pressure. Gets thrown out with that down smash. It's like you try to get back on and just like jump out of there and just boom, just bada bang, you're out of there. Just Joker's arrows are just so huge, and Falco tends to struggle about it. We got our boy Yellow over here though. The on-site coaching. Yellow recently coming back to Philly. Cheer supporting his boy. We love to see it. We got Sky here with the this is a, you know, it's about to be a good set. We got coaches on both sides.
Yeah, it really once again talked about it earlier. There's a certain amount of insight PR players have to have, and the fact that both players now have access to a player that can help coach them. Is that Hydra?
It is Hydra. Yo.
But Hydra, yeah, Hydra, a player that came around known, I would say, known for his online play. I don't think
known is an understatement.
The
Wi-Fi guy.
He's the Wi-Fi
guy that BDB made play offline. He ended up getting 8th in Jersey. A little goofy.
We're gonna go to small battlefield. You know, same layout, smaller stage though. Which if you're Rondor, may be worse for you in a sense, because there's less space for you to run around, which is like the one thing you were doing really well against Sky when he had Arsene, and you maybe limited yourself a little bit, especially with your approach options.
I think what Rondor is really trying to do here is trying to do more off of his small little strings, right? It's like, well, there we go. That's like I'm saying. Oh my, just barely was in that backer, but 84% off of one combo. Rondor, you're insane, man. The thing is, like, you need to he's trying to take full advantage here of every hit that he gets. Like, Arsene is gonna hurt a lot. And, like, you want to sit there and like try to time that out and try to get away. And that side B get out of there too. Sky is basically playing a game of cat and mouse right now, looking for that literally one aerial with the stock in that back air. Not gonna, just barely not doing it, but is gonna come back. Oh, going for the F smash. I don't know about that one.
Maybe thought he was gonna be poking a little bit above the ledge, but that should be it. There is so much on that move, but getting here with that side B in the back air.
Classic. Oh, yeah, Rondor pushing the pressure on again. Once Falcos have that lead, they just have full reign to do all of this. 74. Oh, okay, nice counter there from a little too late though. 74% on top of the board. Rondor, yeah, is your. Oh, I thought it was.
Probably could down throw.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute.
In a sour spot though, it has to go above.
Wait a minute. Rondor going crazy right now. The back here off the side too. There's a footstool. Oh my gosh, he's all up at the sauce. He's going crazy. He's going bonkers. Falco in full force. Guy doesn't really have much to do about this.
Yeah. So when I just talked about those less area to run, that also goes for Sky. He's not been able to avoid a lot of these setups.
There we go.
But that up smash 168, yeah, that was killing no matter what at that point.
Oh my gosh. Rondor just barely able to close stock. Trying to find the up air to take it off the top. Arsene's about to come out. Rondor needs to take the stock now. If he doesn't take the stock like yesterday, it's gonna hurt him a lot. Guy trying to do everything with down throw to forward air. The classic. Oh! Arsene comes out the spike. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm gonna call it the up smash. Very good stuff for Rondor. Still holding him.
And you have Rondor at 47%, which is not the worst in the world. However, that is not close to kill percent. And you need to find that kill, because we saw how much damage Rondor can put on and how long he can live for. And while I don't necessarily think, that automatically means he's going to replicate it, that just shows the potential of how long you could live for.
I think definitely Rondor is just like fully accepting that. You gotta accept the fact that like you're not playing Smash Bros. You're playing Falco. You're playing Falco's game. You have the smaller space. You're kind of like, you have the stock lead. You just need to get in and do your thing. Sky fully accepting that. Oh, freezes the air dodge. No, it's not to go for the up smash there. Sky playing super clean right now. If he can close the stock out here, he'll be looking absolutely golden. Rondor, there we go. Landing with the nair, getting 55. Up throw, up air, the classic 75%. Still pushing this advantage against Arsene. Absolutely not worried about a thing in the world. Ooh.
Rondor is just on top of Sky right now. Now Arsene's going to be disappearing. Second, and looks like you're not going to be able to find that kill. Yeah, you're landing on the platform, so you're not going to be in that much end lag.
It's gonna be tough. Rondor getting back. Going high with the uppy, very good stuff. Knowing that Sky's gonna go for that edge guard there. Arsene is out once again, and just like I think Sky was. Oh, the back air! Coming up with the back air. I was expecting a forward air, fully expecting a forward air, but not. Rondor turning around, getting that back air, getting that 2-stock off on Sky. Eesh.
The coach is immediately coming right back. If you're Yellow, you're probably just telling him, yeah, keep that up. You know, he was like probably like one small thing you could have done better. But if you're a Hydra, you have a laundry list of things you can tell Sky to improve on. You know, such as like finding a way to take those stocks a little bit earlier. As well as how you escaped or how you try to punish Rondor quite a bit.
Exactly. I think Sky's relying a little bit too much on Arsene, right? Like once that smaller space was introduced, once Rondor was taking that lead, Sky's like, oh, Arsene kill now. And Rondor's like, okay, if I keep pulling forward before you can throw out your back airs, and like, what do you do now, bud? I'm fully in the driver's seat, and you don't have like Joker. Obviously, you're gonna be struggle with Joker still, even with Arsene is gone, right? But still, a lot less with your character like Falco. Like I said, those out of shield options aren't the greatest. You can kind of go in with that near on shield, get your up tilts, and just close the stock, just like Rondor is doing here. Let's see how this goes in game 3, though.
The PS2, which was working out quite a bit for Sky, as we saw, and I'm saying perhaps the bigger space is going to be allowing you to play a bit more distant gun game. It seems that your gun jumps down guns between the platforms is able to fully cover the distance, which is going to be really good if you're just trying to transfer through them and not commit to anything, which we're seeing a lot of lack of commitment from Sky right now.
Exactly. I mean, Sky is trying to replicate the damage that Rondor is doing right now. It's like there's not many characters in the game that can replicate the damage that Falco does, at least that easily. You see Rondor with the up air, another up air, third up air, going in, straight up with the F smash. Rondor getting a little too overzealous. And then Arsene coming back out, throwing that back air, getting all the egg on the ledge. Steven's coming back, and that's going to be a scary situation. And then the ledge there. Oh, just barely missing the Arsene back, getting with the F tilt, though. Good stuff, catching the spot at the F tilt. The back air, yeah, good stuff. Catching the landing. Guy taking stock number 1. Pretty convincingly, too.
Yes, seems like Sky has stopped just always, using that back air students available and just waiting for Rondor to air dodge, because Rondor we got a bit reliant on using those air dodges, as Guy was like typically would be stuck in the end like it was spamming a move. Real
exactly
should not be it, but Dylan disadvantage, good punish. It's gonna get some damage on the board. You don't need anything huge at that moment.
Are getting a little too crazy right now, trying to close the stock any way he can. This guy's taking full advantage. He knows exactly what smash attacks are coming out. I think when Falcos are down and you're out of that kill confirm range, this is where the character struggles the absolute most. This guy being fully aware of that, just kind of waiting for Rondor to play into his hands. Rondor just kind of has to wait for Sky to make a mistake at this point. It's going to be tough to do anything about. Oh, getting called the gun. Oh, the down air! Huge down air. I don't know if you're going to make it back. It's going to be tough. Oh no, Sky going down for the down air again. Looking at back air or something. Rondor is still in this game. He's at 112. If Sky closes the stock, it's going to be pretty much a done deal. Anyways, Rondor needs to take the stock now, or else he's really tough. F tilt though. Arsene is back online. This is going to be hard. Guy is chilling.
That side B set you up so high. You are not living for long, just like that. The F tilt's going to give Sky a 3-stock lead right now, as Rondor is starting to panic. You talked about it, how Falco struggles when you're out of these kill percents and you have to start relying on a raw, like a raw smash attack, or using finding a way to get a bear
down tilt, something like that. Okay, so this is going to be tough. If Rondor's able to find the stock soon, then it's Falco. Anything's possible. There you go. Rondor, you're a whole stock down. It's very tough. Coming up, attacking the stock down with a character like Joker. You're Falco though. You can literally get 65% with your eyes closed. Definitely doable.
That's the problem. You can get as much percentage as you want on the board, but that's going to give him Arsene, and you're not Falco's not known for having those one-touch kill combos, where if you get hit once at 0, you're going to die for it. As great damage as he can put on, he needs to find ways to continually actually take stocks, which we have not seen from Rondor this whole set.
There you go, though. Rondor trying to put damage on this guy, just matching it back 70% already. He's matching his energy right now, and that's the thing. Oh, I thought he was going to go for an up smash. He's going for a little bit too much, bring out that up air. Able to find it. Rondor is down. Most certainly not out, but this Arsene just pretty much might right his D there. Able to catch the air dodge. He waits for it. He knows it's going to come out. He's going to get punished, though. Oh my gosh, he's looking for the like straight up down air into up smash. And we're going to the up air, the back air. If he can close the stock out, he's going all the way super deep for it. No tech from Sky. He's still alive, though. He's fine.
How is it? Something Sky does know. Sky knows how far he can go out and how to make it back safer. But that back is gonna take it 116%. Once again, you're gonna get Arsene unless some cheese happens. You lose your stock at like 30.
Definitely doable. You're at 135. Make back with the fair there too. Pushing that pressure on, getting that damage up there, up air, 42% on top of Sky. Guy, it just. The nerves can't take over right now. You gotta like, he's waiting for Arsene to come out, and that might be the death of him. There goes Arsene though. Oh, Rondor trying to close the stock. Anyway, he can't wait a minute. Go for the back air. Amazing tech from Sky, keeping him in this game. Arsene is out. This is gonna be the hardest thing for Rondor is getting through this. He goes straight through, trying to find the smash attack. Something. Sky just waiting. He's literally just jumping in place, waiting for the back air. He knows exactly what he needs to take this game. Oh, the back air though. Yeah.
Committing to that side B was not the worst option to get away. However, you landed on that stage and Sky had that great bear. Dude, take that stock and take the game. Take the set. And that was really just, that was a great job on Rondor for being able to keep his composure. But, you know, you were at 100 plus that whole last stock. You were really just, you were the glass cannon of that last stock.
I think that's Falco, man. You gotta be ready for that at all times. And Rondor, he was bringing it back. He just had it right there, but just he couldn't run away from Joker forever. He tried to use the side B, able to find it. Very good stuff in both players. That was probably one of the closest sets we've had so far. Definitely a nail biter game 3.